Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first Q9 live stream of the season. We're going to give it a minute and wait for some folks to show up, but we are going to do 2 quick nines today, one on each account. Our goal this season is to play all 28 Q9s and beat my Q9 personal best of 17 golds. So we'll give it a minute here and then we'll get going. Hi everybody, welcome. We're just giving it a few minutes before we get started with the Q9. Just letting some folks show up. Welcome to the channel, glad you're here. Today we're going to be featuring shots from Tommy's Telegram Quick 9 whole chats. These are free to join. They are provided by Tommy and shots created by Jen with tweaks and sometimes other things posted by other really great players. Jen's really quite the shot creator. Does a great job. So we're going to be using those shots today. We are going after a personal goal. We are going. Last season, I won 17 Q9 golds. So this season we're playing all 28 on both accounts. We'll be streaming every day at 4 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to try to beat that record of 17. See if we can get more than that. I've never played all of the quick nines because I usually don't really care to play that much, to be honest. But I want to, one of the things I try to do for myself is set goals of things I want to try to beat or do better. Because for a long time, I really wasn't doing, much more than top 10s in tournaments and things. And so I had to find goals to set for myself that gave me some motivation. Like I'd set a CP total goal, or I'd set, win percentage for the season goal or something. And so I still do that with little things. We're doing better at tournaments now than ever before, but I still like to try to challenge myself, try new things. So Excuse me. So, we are going to get started here just a minute. Welcome, everybody. Glad you're here. Q9s are going to be a blast this season. We have subscribed to Tommy for the next year. So we'll have all of Tommy's guides this season. We'll be more than likely purchasing Franco's Q9s on the days that he makes them, and then using Tommy's Telegram whole chats for the days there's no guides. So we're going to do our best to try to break that record today, or this season. Let's look at the bracket. So there's 3 guys left to play. This guy, Sir Eric, I don't know personally, but he's got he's got a good decent ranking. He's got some medals, so he may be somebody to watch out for in this bracket. 3 guys haven't played yet. The other guy's not ranked. Leading my bracket is a -13 with no Albatross. So we need at least -13 with no Albatross to tie for first. Albatross would give us first place. But, as I always say, let's see if we can destroy it. Let's try to get the highest score we can. Looking at hole 1, shot designed by Jen. P10, win 6, max rest, white to the rough. 1 top spin, 2 to 5 right spin, 1 to 1, then push up 1 ring, max OP, max right. So we can play this with a Luminary. We are going to be trying, I need to start trying a little bit to play some free to play and stuff like that. I mean, it's just cost, really. I'm not made of unlimited money, unfortunately. And while I do have Ball Prism on all my accounts, living on Ball Prism is really rough. It makes for a hard season when you start running out of balls. So let's go ahead and get in here. We got our Luminary. We got our APOC. And let's see if I can hit perfect with a Luminary. Alright, setup again is right side of the white ring to the rough on the right hand, rough fairway on the right hand side. Kind of up in that little island at max rest. 1 top, 2 right, 1 to 1 push up. Or 1 to 1, then push up 1 ring. EB is going to be max top spin, P8. Minus 45 at slider once we get there. So everybody in the whole chat seems to have had good success. There's a guy that actually did a power hook to the green, and it looks like it might have a hole-in-one chance, but he didn't put any instructions with it. So I'm not going to follow that because I don't feel like studying the video. It's a quick 9, not supposed to be a job. So let's get in here. We are taking the quick 9s more serious this season because we're trying to break that record. But I still am not going to practice. We have 2 accounts for that. We're just going to take our time and try to do our best on every hole. So here we go. First account, hole 1. So we're setting up right here at P10 max rest. We're doing 1 top, 2 right. We're adjusting 1 to 1. And then we're going to push up 1 ring. And then we're going to give it max OP, max right curl. And we got a nice slow noodle to start. That's nice. And we hit perfect. That's awesome. For free to play for me if you guys watch my streams. Alright, and here we are. Right up here by the green. Max top spin EB. P8 minus 45 at slider. So let's measure that slider out. And have a look at what our adjustment is. I am saying we're at 45%. 12.3 at 45. And if I can get it there, is 3.3 rings. So max top. Ball guide through the hole. We want to move 3.3 rings. Pro tip, don't be lazy with your slider. I get lazy with my slider sometimes. And when I do, I tend to miss. And if you're trying to get a good score, don't be lazy. So there we go. First drop out of the way, guys. We're on our way. Okay, let's have a look at hole 2. Hole 2 is par 3 we've played a ton of times. So it's not really a tough shot. The big thing here is getting really going to be setting up and getting the ball to kind of fall into the funnel as we take our shot. So we're going to be setting up with a QB at P10 min, but we want 10 side spin on it, and I think we're doing a win 10. Let me double check. Yeah, we are doing a win 10. So we're going to set up with this ball. Okay. And then we are going to go side spin, wind resistance, and we need a win 10. This ball will work. It's a little big, but I got a lot of them, and so we'll not worry about that. Okay, here's a shot structure for this. Basically, we're going to set up at P10 min. 1 top spin, 5 left spin, ball guide outside left of the cup. So looking at the picture, we want to be 1, 2, 3, 4.5-ish rings through. And we want the ball guide touching the left side of the cup on the right side of the ball guide. We're going to adjust, and then we're going to use circle break up. And we're going to hopefully drop this. So P10 min. We're going to swap balls and then adjust. P10 min, 5 and 1. And let's have a look at it. Welcome everybody who just got here or who's new to the channel. If you have not subscribed, please do. Would love to have you around. We're going to be doing this every single day, dialing in all the tournaments. We're going to be live streaming our weekend rounds. We're featuring Tommy as a new guide maker for us this year. Oops, left spin, Jason. All right, so P10 min, and we want that ball guide running right there. We're going to swap to our P4. We got a 7-3 wind. So we want it right there. 7-3 is going to be a 5 ring adjustment. Nice and easy. And then we want to do a circle break up. And hopefully we'll get that drop there. Alright. We're coming in hot. Hey, there we are. Center cup. Great shot, Jen. That's amazing work. All right, we're two for two, guys. We're looking good. Okay, next hole. This is a par 5. We've played a bunch in tournaments. The albatross for this is a thorn, which we play into a lot. We've played this a couple weird ways lately, but this par 5 is not that horribly difficult. Okay, so we want to go P2 max blue to the rough. And we're going to swap to a P10 ball max top spin 1 right. We're going to pull slight 59. And max OP, max right curl. And we're looking for 420. Okay. Drive yards. And then we're going to do a thorn pin check. Inner green ring to the rough line in line with the right side of the pin. We're going to spin the ball guide tip into the dark green row, favoring left of the pin. So it's going to be about 1 square through. Let me double check the placement of the drive real quick. I want to make sure it's max rest, not max extension, and it is. So we're going to be lining up on the right-hand side of the fringe fairway with a P2 ball, and then we're going to be swapping to a P10, win 10. So let's go back here. Let's grab our old friend, the navigator, for the 1 side spin. And then what we want is a P10 win 10 ball. And if I was really made of money, I would play my Jersey ball. That's what I would play. And but we're not made of money, so we're not gonna waste our Jersey ball today. Let's see if we got something we can play though. The hippo ball, I got 1 left. That'll come back in Prism. That's fine. I got to use it. I'm going to use it eventually anyway. And when it comes back in Prism, I'll have 3 of them. So, all right. Apoc Thorn. P2. Max Rest. Okay. Sorry, guys. For 1 sec. I got to run to the restroom or this is not going to have... I'm not going to have a good time. Be right back. Give me a second. Sorry about that, y'all. I've had like 3 bottles of water and then I had 3 cups of coffee this morning. Whew. Okay. All right, let's get into this 3rd hole here. P2 max rest, blue to the right rough. Max top, max right, 1 right. Swap to that P10 ball. Pull a slight 59 or push up around a half a ring as it may come up short. Max OP, max right. Looking for the 420 Snoop Dogg drive. Then we're going to play a thorn pin check. And we're going to line up the same column, the inner ring to the rough line in the same column as the cup. Spin the ball basically 1.5 squares through to the tip into the dark green row. Favoring just left of pin, not left of cup. And then we'll adjust the numbers and have our adjustments based on our pin check. Pretty straightforward play here. Let's go ahead and take off and get after it. See if we can get an albatross. Drop the first 3 holes. If we get an albatross right here, that's gonna be pretty awesome. That'll seal up at least first place with the people that have played so far. So max rest, blue, right there. Max top, 1 right. And we're going to swap to our P10. We're going to pull a slight 59, he said. That's a little much. There we go. 7-4. And then we're going to go max top, max right. Going to be a little shaky, not a lot. We want to hit perfect here. And we hit a slight great right. That might put us a little bit out of position, but I don't think it'll be that bad. Let's see. 420. We're exactly on target yards, which is perfect. Pin check is a +5, and we're lining up right here in front of the pin, and then we're going to spin the ball right to that dark square. +5 is +1 to the table, so we're going to get our shot lined up. 8-3 is 4-3, so we're looking to pull 4-4. So we're going to pull the other side of red, and then just center ball. And I did not favor the left side of the pin. On that, we may miss. Yep, we missed right. That's my fault. I forgot to favor the left side of the pin. Total mistake. We'll pick that up next round. That's an easy drop. That's my bad. So, as you can see, the first 3 shots, pretty good. Jen does a great job. Alright, so we are going into this next part 3 with the sniper. P0 plus, side spin 8, wind 8 ball. We're going to line up with the inner ring at the rough line, ball guide through the cup, 1-1 -1.2, circle break up. So if we're going to do this actually free to play, we're just going to go and look at the balls we got, and if we're going to do it free to play, or if we have enough of a decent wind 8. So P0 plus. So the nice thing about a P0 plus is we could use a neutron ball. I don't have a lot of those left. I've been using them, but I do have some other P8 wind 8s. I got the new ball, the new trial ball. We can use that. Actually, let's do that. Let's use the new trial ball and select. And okay, so that way we can see what the new trial ball is all about. But hold on a second. It's max top spin. We actually don't want to use that new trial ball because it is a top spin boost ball. My bad. I got excited. Alright, let's see what we got. So well, we can use this ball. Golden reel ball, it's called. Alright, so select. Okay. So again, we're gonna put on max top, max right, inner ring by the inner rough line, ball guide through the cup, adjust 1-1 -1.2, and circle break up. And then hopefully we'll get the drop. We need our sniper bag. We got it. And let's give it a go. Okay, here we go. And play. Looking to win 17. Actually, we're looking to win a minimum of 18 Q9s. That 17 is my record. And I'm talking about on one account, not on not between the two. Alright, so inner ring on the rough line, ball guide through the hole. We want to adjust 10.2 is going to be 9 rings. And then we got just before circle break up. So we go circle break just before. And then we want to hit perfect, and I hit a great. Dang it. That's not going to drop no matter what. Alright, so that story of the day. On my usual crap, hitting greats. Sucks. Alright. Next hole we're playing Safe Eagle. There's no albatross chance. Well, we have a note in the guide chat that says albatross, he went 0.2 top spin, half a ring offset in the right inner ring. Circled break OP. Oh, he did 7.2 top spin instead of 7. I see. Okay. And then his drive was 381. So I guess maybe there is an alpha chance. Let's see what we're looking at here. Safe Eagle, P10 max stretch with the QB, clear to the rough, swap to the APOC, 7 top, 2 left, 1-to-1 max LP, 2.2 balls left, which is the back tip of the triangle. And then we're going to be playing with the cat. So let me look at the setup spot. So we're going to be setting up clear ring max stretch to the left rough fairway. And then we'll be swapping to the cat APOC. Okay. So let's see what we got for balls. We got a bunch of those. We're going to play that ball. All right. Let's see here. So on the approach, Jen says to take the cat 9 rings back from max, red to the rough, adjust 1-to-1, and to fix the ball guide so it's pointing at the hole. The guy that made the note said he added 7.2 top spin at 381 and a half ring offset to the right. Circle break OP. So, somebody did drop it. We'll have a look at it. Who knows? We might be able to get it. We might not. Oh, let's make sure we got the right club selected. We do. And we got our cat back. Okay. So let's go ahead and get in here. Have a look at it. We will at least come away with the eagle, and that's fine with us. It's not the best wind on this hole. Okay. So we're going to go up here, max stretch, and we want that. Swap to that bag. 7 top, 2 left. And then 8-2. I want to go ahead and get a nice straight pull there if we can. 8-2 rings on the adjustment. And then we are going to go max OP, 2.2 balls left, which is right here at the tip of the triangle. Nice slow needle. And we got to hit perfect. And he doesn't give us target yards, but the guy that dropped the Albatross said he drove 381. Let's see what we drive here. 377, so we're a little short. So Jen said to take it 9 rings back from max. That's 9 rings back from max. I think we're going to go a little bit further here. All right, we want to spin this. So we don't have enough side spin on that ball to get it the right place we want it, I don't think. There. So that's close. 1-to-1 adjustment, he says. And we're gonna go there, and then just a little bit of OP, see if that works out. Hit perfect, and see what happens. And we hit it right into the rough. Well, oh well. Now we got to try to save it out of the rough, which that shot didn't really go as Jen designed it. That is my fault. We're going to go here, and we are going to hit perfect and save eagle. And there we go. That's a nice eagle save. Boom, center cup. Hey, David. Good to see you, man. Thank you for the good luck. Glad you're here. All right. So when we play that shot next time, I'm going to probably watch Jen's video really quick on our next account. I wouldn't mind to see exactly what he's doing. All right. So let's see. P10, wind 0, no move target. Move 1 ring right, 1 to 1, then push up as follows based on wind. 3.5 to 4.5 top spin depending on wind as shown. And then 4 left spin, max OP, max left. Okay. We got to hit perfect here because great left is going to end up in the water. So let's see here. Power, wind resistance. We need a P0 side spin 4. I mean a wind 0 side spin 4. So I know I got one. I got a couple. I got precision, but I don't really want to use that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select a ball based on needle stability here. I want a 3 if I got it. And that we definitely don't want a 1. We got a 2. And what is this other one down here? This is a 2 as well. And this is a 3. We'll use that. Needle stability is going to slow down any needle shake. I don't know if there is any on this shot. So we have a push up, or we have a top spin, amount of top spin based on wind angle chart. Approach is going to be P10 plus 20 on the end bringer. No spin. If we're in the rougher sand near the green, we're going to use max top spin and 5% of the wind. If we're in the far rough behind the, I think behind the green, we'll use max top spin and 10% of the wind. The key here is going to be hitting perfect. And so let's get going after it. We got our clubs. All right, P10, wind 0, no move target. Move 1 ring to the right, 1 to 1. Then push up based on wind. So let's get into it. This is a tough par 4. We played it in a tournament recently. Thanks for that. Yeah, that was a nice save. I really screwed up the adjustment on that. That's why I want to look at his video. I shouldn't have hit the rough, so I think I just put myself in a bad way. Here we go, hole 6. All right. So I'm going to do the move 1 ring right, adjust, and push up. And then I'm going to look at the wind, and I'm going to look at the wind angle to figure out how much top spin we need. And then we need all the left spin. So, okay. So first thing here is move 1 ring right. So we're going to move to the edge of yellow there. And then let's figure out our wind angle. And we are in yellow, which is 4 top spins. So I'm going to set spins. I'm going to adjust my 16.7. I told you guys I cannot resist ascend it. 16.7 is to push up. Gosh dang it. Push up 9 rings. So we're going to push up 9 rings. And then we're going to give it max OP, max left. And we're going to try to hit perfect here. And we hit a great left. That could get wet. That could get wet. We could be done. Oh, we made it. We got lucky. Get up there. All right. Look at that. We got lucky as heck with that. All right. So we're going to do P10 plus 20 on the EB. Actually, with this straight tailwind EB, let's have a look and see if we actually have to adjust. I don't think so. Well, let's go there. I told you not to be lazy. I'm being lazy. I hit a great left. That should drop in the hole. Boom. Center cup. All right. I told you not to be lazy, then I'm lazy. Listen to what the advice I give. Don't follow my example. I am so bad with it. I'm sorry. I'll be better. I'll be better. Okay. We are, this next shot is a tough drop. We've dropped this and played it in a tournament recently with a lot of difficulty. It really took us a lot to dial this in. Partially because I'm new, partially because it's a hard drop. Alright, so we're setting up at P4 min. We're going to use one of my 5 billion katanas because I bought a ton for some reason on accident. We are going to P4 min with the QB, enter ring to the left rough, over on the right hand side of the hole, just to the right of the sand trap. We're going to do 6 back, 3 left. Then we're going to swap to a P0 to 2 ball, win 10. And we are going to adjust, do max left, and circle drop OP. Now, I will tell you that when I played this hole and used Tommy's shot before, I had to take 0.1 off the adjustment to get it to drop. I don't know with Jen's shot how that's going to look. I have no idea. So, 0 to 2, win 10, side spin 3. Do we have any, do we got any, balls we don't care about? What are we doing? Max left and circle drop. You know, we can use this crap ball that I was trying to use earlier today. It's oversized. Because we're doing circle drop, it won't matter the size of the ball. Alright, so, that ball, the only thing that ball is good for is setting spins. Because of the side spin 9. So... Holy crap, what's going on with my chat? Oh my goodness. What is going on? God dang it. Okay, there we go. What is happening? Hold on a second. I can't see anything. Nice save. Good luck, putts. Thanks, Barry. Thanks, David. You got to get control of that smoker's cough. I spent 35 years smoking. I know it. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I'm probably gonna, I wish I could quit. I don't know. I don't think I can. Alright. Hole 7. Tommy's Guide Chats. Shots designed by Jen, who does an incredible job. So this is pretty straightforward. We're going to give it a go. Hopefully we can get the drop. And I didn't see it, David, so you're fine. I'm sure it was some talking crap. Alright, so let's just go for it. Alright, P4 min, enter ring by the left rough above the sand trap on the right hand side. 6 back, 3 left. Swap balls adjust. So, P4 min right here. We want the inner ring right there. We want to do 3 left, 6 back. We want to swap to our crap ball. And we want to adjust. Got to zoom in a lot here. We want to adjust. 7-8 is 7-4. So I am going to go right here. Pull my 7.4 rings. And then I'm going to go max left curl and circle drop OP. And let's see if we can get that drop. Just right. So, I think much like the time I played this shot before, I need to take 0.1 off the adjustment. That's the same result I had before. So, next account, somebody remind me, hole 7, take 0.1 off the adjustment. Alrighty. This hole is tough. We've had this in a tournament. And, man, getting it dialed in, Tom's play was super tough for me. It's just a tough hole. Alright, so mostly because you're adjusting on a hill, and that's just hard. So we're going to start EM P0 max, red to the rough, on the right. Swap to the APOC, a P4 to 6 ball, max top spin. And we want, it looks like 5 right spin. Around, we're looking for 420 again. Boy, they are on the 420 today. All right. What did we say we wanted? A P0. So we'll go down here. And then we want a side spin, wind resistance. We want a P6 side spin 10. And we're not going to use any side spin on the drive, but we need it for the approach. So let's see what we got. We got 20 of those. Got 30 of those. 73 of those. We'll use that ball again. Why not? Alright, so our shot structure. If I can quit, if you can quit, anyone quit, you just have to want to. Yeah, it's tough, man. I do want to quit, and I think I will. It's just really hard. It's something I've done my entire life. I've smoked since I was 12. So, you know, it's just tough. All right, so we need the APOC and the sniper. The sniper is going to be a bullseye at the top of the slope check, which is the top of the slope above the hole. Then we're going to put our inner ring on the rough line and our clear ring at the bunker. We're going to spin the ball guide to the hole, and we need to set our club at P0, minus 25 elevation, and 36% slider. And then we will, based on our check, we'll plus or minus anything from there if we need to. All right, so let's get into it. Quick nines are supposed to be quick. We're almost done with this one. Right now we're sitting at negative 12 on hole 8, going into hole 8. So we'll have at least a negative 15. I'd like to do a little bit better than that, but you know, we'll see. All right, extra mile, right, swap ball, max top, swap to our side spin 10 ball. We'll try to get a straight pull on the drive here, and we'll just 8-2 right there, and then we'll do max OP and max right curl. We want to be around 420. See what we can get here. Welcome everybody that's here. Appreciate y'all showing up. Thank you for supporting the channel. Let's see if we got our 420. Hey, smoke weed every day. All right. So we want to do a sniper check up here. We're at +2. We're setting up with the inner ring and the clear by the sand trap. Right, and then we're going to spin this. So it is right there, I believe. And then we're at +2, which is -2 to adjustment. Our adjustment is a 4-8. So we need a 4-6. And then we need just to hit perfect from here. And hopefully that'll drop. This is a tough drop. Tough drop. And we're going to get back to it. Oh, just short. Just short. That sucks. That was a good look at it, though. Really, really good job. This next hole, I can't believe this is on the freaking Q9 circuit. I hate this next hole. Hey, David, Barry, John, what's going on? Yeah, guys, my wife is leaving to go out of town. I'm gonna finish this last hole really quick, and then I need to say goodbye to her before we switch accounts, because it's the first time my wife's ever left town. and not been home with me. And I don't know how I feel about it. Alright, so P10, Wind Zero Max. We want the bottom white at the rough 4.5 boost. No side spin. 1-to-1 push up as follows. We're going to do max OP and 0.55 balls of right. We were looking for a 500-yard drive. And then we're going to be doing the Guardian. And we're going to try to do a power slice with the Guardian and see if we can drop this. I've never dropped this hole. We'll see if we can drop this ridiculous freaking power slice. What the hell? Why not, right? Alright, so we need a P10, Wind Zero. And we need max top spin. Oops. And we don't need, we need 2 left spin on approach. 4.5 top spin boost. So let's, oops, wrong freaking thing. Let's see if we got a 9. We do, and we're going to use that ball. What the hell? Okay. So, let me check the landing, or the initial setup spot, and then we'll go. Oh, thank you, man. I hope she has a safe trip, too. She's heading down to Chattanooga. She's going to be gone Monday and Tuesday. But I don't know about you guys, but my wife is my best friend, and she's the only person I really like too much. So having her going to be gone today and tomorrow is, I don't know, man. It's just weird. And maybe it sounds stupid to some people, but I'm not ashamed of loving my wife. And I'm just going to miss her, man. That's all. You know? So we'll probably be playing a crap ton of Golf Clash just to ease our woes. Alright, so this is a pretty simple setup. Let's go ahead and get into it, because I gotta go say goodbye to her and let her get on her way. She's got a couple hour drive ahead of her. Alright, so we're looking to hopefully at least land the Eagle. If landing an Albatross on this hole is stupid ridiculous, but it could happen. Alright, so we're setting up white ring, bottom white to the rough here. And we're doing 4.5 top spin boost. No curl, if we can get there. Hard to get my fat fingers to do the right thing. And we're going to be pushing up 3.7 rings. So 18-1. There we go. And what did I say? 3.7 rings. So we want to just go here to the red and push up to the other side of red. And we're going to be doing 5.5 ball right. So we're going to be right here. And we want to hit perfect here. That's real important. And we got it. And now we're playing the Guardian blue to the bunker in line with the tree. If we get this drive right. Alright, we needed 500 yards. Don't you roll into that rough. I will. Don't do it. 478. We're way freaking short. Okay, so that did not go the way we wanted it to. We want to line up right here. Blue to the bunker. To the bunker? Yes. Blue to the bunker. So as you can see, we're out of target yards. We're looks like 3 rings into overpower. And then we want to do max back, 2 left. Okay. We want to adjust 1-to-1 in excess over 16 miles an hour. And then, so I'm going to adjust 2 rings, right, to the yellow. And then I'm going to push up 1 ring. When we're going to go max OP, max right, or not max OP, just before circle drop. Hit perfect, we hit it great. It's whatever, we're looking for the Eagle. I never planned on making that Albatross. And what the heck happened? Did I not put the backspin on? I don't know. Now we gotta save it out of the dang sand. Why am I always having to save crap out of the sand? I think people would, like, stop making me do this. This is really difficult. Alright, here we go. And... oh, not even close. Now we did not do well on that hole. Okay, so looks like we're ending with a 14. First place, no albatross. Not the best score to start the season, but we'll take it. Yes, it is one of the worst holes. Oh, you've been single your whole life? I hear you. Thanks, James. Appreciate you showing up, man. I definitely did add the spins. I know it wasn't perfect, but it still shouldn't have gone that far. All right, so negative 14. So we're leading the pack. We don't have an albatross, though, to kind of protect us, though. And I'm really concerned about this guy. Don't know him, but he does have some medals. He does got some rank. We may not make it on that. Y'all, let me say goodbye to my wife. I'll be right back. Give me about 10 minutes, okay? Sorry for the delay. Where's Mom's?
Here comes trouble, putting on a show. Like a domino, I fall. Another bottle, don't know what to say. Send me on my way to you. I know you're all that I want, but I don't even know your name. So don't go, leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. And you say it's a one-night thing, but I want something more than that. So don't go, leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. So don't go, leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. Eyes wide open, holding out for you. Tell me that it's true. Oh, did you notice? I saw you over there, looking like a heartbreaker. I know you're all that I want, but I don't even know your name. So don't go, leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. And you say it's a one-night thing, but I want something more than that. So don't go.
Alright, babe, I love you. Be safe.
Come here.
Oh. Alright.
She went pee. She did not go pee.
Sure you could today.
Well,
I'll take her out again here in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. Thank you for being patient and waiting. Appreciate you. Oh, what'd you say? I went to hit perfect. Oh my god, I was supposed to slice it. Duh, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I was all wrapped up in my wife leaving. Alright. Yeah, it is the worst hole. Thanks for the good luck, James. I had to spend, and I, and thank you all for pointing out that my, distraction, caused me to try to hit perfect and not slice, which is what we should have done. So I think we'll have a better look at the next account for sure. It looked like a few of the drops there we got right away were pretty good. Should have had that drop on 3. So I think we're going to look good here on the second account. I haven't looked at the bracket. I never look at the brackets until it's time to play. So let's have a look at what we're up against today. We are the last person to play. And it looks like that person may end up with a negative 12. Negative 12, negative 12, negative 13. Oh my lord, who is this? Negative 17. No albatross though, but what the heck? That's going to be tough to beat. Love you too, babe. Bye. Be safe. Alright. Yeah. Negative 17. You know what, guys? We can do it. And we're going to give it our best shot for sure. I would love to come out on top of that. Alright. So, first hole. You know, for the next count, that's true. No comment out of Barry, that's a first. Okay, it's not OCD when it's that obvious. You guys killing me today. Alright, first account, we used the, Luminary. So we're going to do that again. We did pretty well with that. We hit perfect with it at least. First time for everything. Alright, so we need to set up this shot. White ring on the right to the right rough fairway at max rest. We're going to do 1 top, 2 right, 1 to 1, and then we're going to push up 1 ring, max OP, max right. Our Endbringer is going to play P0 minus 45 because we're going to use max topspin. Definitely good players in the game, but also plenty of cheats as well. Yeah, I know. So, you know what? The best thing we can do when we got somebody trying to either cheat or that's got a good score than that, like that, is we can try to destroy it. That's all we got. We're either going to get first or we're going to get second. I'd like to pull first out of here, so let's do it. Alright. Let me slow back down just a touch. Make sure I got my bag right. Alright. Let me clean my glasses. Alright. Yeah, at least it wasn't a Russian. To be honest, those guys. We know all about them. Alright, not that all Russians are cheats, but there's definitely you guys know who I'm talking about. Alright, we got our work cut out for us today, guys, on this account. Let's see what we can do. Excuse me. Alright, 1 top, 2 right, 1 to 1, push up a ring, max OP, max right, hit perfect. Seems pretty easy. Alright, so max right there. 1 top, 2 right. We're going to adjust straight as we can. 11-8. So I'm going to go 9-8. And then I'm going to pull my 2 rings to make it 11-8. I'm going to push up 1 ring here from red to yellow. And then I'm going to go max OP. Max right curl. We should have a nice slow needle. And we're going to try to get perfect again on a non-precision ball. And we did. Look at that. 2 times I hit perfect with a luminary. I mean, I'm kind of a superstar. I don't know if you guys are aware. Okay. We're going to measure out the ZB. Max top spin. So we need to get... First, we need to get our slider. Last time we were at 40... something. We are at 53. 11.5 at 53. And that's going to be 3.7. So we're just going to set it up. Oops. Through the whole middle cup. We're going to move 3.7 rings there. So right there to the other side of red. And we're going to hit perfect again. And that should drop center cup to start this round off the right way. Alright, here we go. We're on our way. We're on our way. We only need 4 more drops with an albatross. So we can do that. That's not a big deal. Alright. So this next shot we dropped last time. It is set up with a P10 and a side spin 10. So anyone will work. And then we're going to switch to a 0 to 4. So power, and we want to go wind resist our side spin. And then we want to look for a 0 to 4 with, oh wait, let's do this is easier. Side spin, power. We're looking for a 0 to 4, side spin 10, wind 10. So what do we got the most of? We got 70 of those. That's the ball we used last time. We'll use it again. Okay. Here's a setup on this shot. We are going to be at P10 min. First we're going to put 5 left, 1 top. We're going to be at P10 min. We're going to line the ball guide up with the outside, the right side of the ball guide on the outside left of the cup, touching it. And then we're going to swap to that P4 ball. We're going to adjust the table, and then we're going to provide circle break up and hopefully grab the drop on this. So let's see if we can get that again and keep the mojo going. Do I have the right club? We're trying to take the Q9s a little more serious this season. We're trying to break our personal best of 17. Either account can do it since we're going to be playing both accounts every day. Alright, let's do this. We'll do the spins. We'll set up. We'll switch balls. We'll adjust. We'll circle break up. Hit perfect. And we'll be on our way. So 5 left. 1 top. P10 min. And then we want the ball guide right there. That's where we want it. And we are going to swap to that P4 ball. And then we are going to try to get a good pull here. And 7-3 is 5 rings. Nice and easy. And then all we need is circle break up. And perfect. And I hit it great. For the love of... That's going to miss the rough. Oh, no, I didn't. At least we hit the rough. Alright. Okay, that's alright. Things happen. Moving on. We only need a 17. We don't need a 21. Alright. Alright. So, what I need is... I need to hire somebody that sits with me when I play Golf Clash, and every time I hit it great, they hit me with a stick. I think that would really be beneficial to my playing, and it would probably get me to stop hitting greats because it would hurt. Alright, we're going to use our navigator to set up because we want 1 right spin, max top spin on the setup at P2 max. We're then going to swap to a P10. That had a slow needle for us, and I know I got a few of those in stock there. somewhere. I got 81 of those. Let's try that. Alright. So, here's a setup. It's a APOC Thorn Shot. We are setting up at the blue ring on the right hand side to the rough fairway on the right. We're going to do max top, 1 right. We're going to pull a slight 59. We want to go max OP, max right, hit perfect. We want to be around 420 for target yardage. We're going to do then a thorn pin check. We're going to line up in front of the hole with the inner ring to the rough line. And then we want to spin the ball guide tip to the dark square. And then we want to favor just left of the pin. That's where we screwed up last time. And that's why we missed just right. And pin check will provide adjustment numbers if we need it. So let's go ahead and get it. Yeah, there's a lot of good, you know, I feel super fortunate to personally get to play with and know some of the amazing players in this game. And it's an honor to, you know, be around that talent and learn from them. All right. We want the blue ring at the rough, max top, max right. I'm going to swap to that P10. And we are going to go a little 59 on that. 8.5 is the adjustment. And then we're going to go max OP, max right. It's going to be a little shaky. Want to get perfect here. And we did. And we're looking for 420 on the target yards. I think we hit a great right on the first attempt on the drive. It didn't really matter. We still were in range. We are at 416, little short. And we're doing a pin check here. See where we're at. We are at +9. So here's where we're setting up. Right here. I'm sorry. Right there. Inner ring to the rough line. And then we want to put the ball guide just there to the left of the pin. We were at +9, which is a +3 to the table. We are looking at 7.4 is 3.9, so we're looking at 4.2 for our adjustment. And we just need to hit center ball and hit perfect here. And I hit it great. Why am I releasing early? The silliness, man. Well, we're going to run out of options here if we don't get our crap together. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you. It would be lucky if I would stop hitting freaking greats. Starting to drive me crazy. Okay. For some reason, I'm letting go early. And I was doing good with that all day today. So we want a P0 plus wind 8 ball with 4 right spin. Let me see. We want to go side spin, wind resistance. And we need to find a side spin 8, wind 8. Let's see what we got here. We got 83 of these. I love this ball. It's free. Alright. So max top spin, 4 right spin, inner ring to the rough line, ball guide through the cup, 1-to-1 minus 1.2, and just before circle breakup. So we hit last time on this, we hit a great, shocking. So I'd like to get my crap together here and get a drop, get something going. We're not in a good, really great spot right now. So let's give it a go. Max top, max right, inner ring by the rough line, ball guide through the hole, 1-to-1 minus 1.2, circle breakup. It's a tough bracket for me to be hitting greats on. Alright. Max top, max right. Entering by the rough line. Ball guide through the hole. Okay. 1 to 1 minus 1.2. 10 3 is 9 1. We're going to go there. 9 1 there. And then we are going to go just before circle break up. So we're going to go up to circle break, back down a click. And alright. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. Wow. How many greats is that in a row? 3? Freaking awesome. The t-shirt, yeah. The meme about the guides is great. I actually made that meme. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, the t-shirt I found on Facebook Marketplace, and I just thought it was funny. But yeah, I made that meme about the guides. Also made the please help, not homeless, just need money for golf clash expenses. I make dumb memes just for laughs because it's funny to me. Alright, so we need a P10 QB max stretch. We are going to go 7 top, 2 left. We're going to go with the APOC 1 to 1 max OP, 2.2 balls left, and then we're going to hit perfect. I wanted to look at the approach shot because I didn't understand what he was doing, so I'm looking at it real quick. So he is going to max, and he's pulling back 9 yards, putting the, okay, he's got 1.1 back, 4 left. Okay, did he say that? I didn't see that in the guide, that's why. Alright, so we're going to keep our neutron ball, and we'll just use the wind A, and we'll go for it. So then, let me see what else. So then he is using a wind 8. He's adjusting 1 to 1. Has the ball guide spun towards the hole. And then he is hitting center ball. And he is not getting there. He's about 4 squares short to the left. Okay. So we have an idea what to do. We're going to go ahead and give it a shot. Oh yeah, I want one of those shirts too. I saw those. That's really cool. Yeah, those are pretty funny. I like that. Alright. Well, we may not be able to start with a win today, but we might. Well, we might. Other counts in first for now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes left. We need a bunch. Max stretch, clear to the rough. So we're going to be here. We're going to swap to the APOC cat. We're going to do 7 top, 2 left. So 7 top, 2 left. And then we are going to pull our 7.9 rings. And we are going to go 2.2 balls of left curl, which is just to the tip of the triangle there on the outside. Nice slow needle. Perfect. And, you know, maybe I can't hit perfect. Maybe I'm just having a moment some days. And that's just what it is. Target yardage we don't have. So what he did is he just set up at max and then pulled 9 rings back. He went here and then he pulled 9 rings back, right? But my problem is that's not where he sets up. And so now I'm really confused. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spin that ball guide through the hole. And We tried 1-to-1. I'm going to go 1-to-1 -1 and see if that works. 8-6. And just give it a little OP. And hit perfect. I don't know. I mean, I'm just guessing because I can't get the shot that he had down. And we're left. Okay, so we adjusted, over-adjusted a little too much, but we're on for the birdie. That's fine. At least we don't got to save it out of the freaking sand or rough like we did last time. I don't know what, why I'm missing. I must be missing the target yards. I don't understand why. But whatever, it's over. I'm not. What's that shirt say? Am I perfect? No. Am I trying to be a better person? Also, no. Hey, Sean, welcome. Glad you're here. All right, so this shot, pretty cool. I like it. It's a send it. You know how much we love those. So we're looking at a P0, no move target. We want 3.5 to 4.5 top spin, depending on the wind angle, and 4 left spin. So I need a P0, 10 wind 0 with 8 side spin. So I got a couple choices there. We're not going to use our precision. It's the ball we used last time because it is a, as you can see, it's an overpower stability 3. So here's the shot. We're going to set up at a no move target. We're going to move 1 ring to the right. We're going to go 1-to-1 and then push up according to wind speed. And then our top spin is going to be based on our wind angle. So we're going to do our best to get this set up. Oh, are you out of here? See you later. And then we're going to try to hit perfect. We hit a great left. Slight great left last time. We got lucky because I think a double great left gets wet. So we want to try to hit perfect. Should put us right up in Endbringer, which will be P10 plus 20 at no spin. Let me double check, make sure I got everything set up for this. Got my APOC, got my wind 0. We're ready to rock. Okay. So let's go. Got to start getting some drops here. We're not even going to come close to 17. Let me have a look-see. We're going to move 1 ring right to start. So I'm going to move from the red to the yellow. And then we're going to assess the wind angle here. And it looks to me like we are in yellow again, which is 4 top. And we want 4 left. Right? Yep. And then we are going to adjust 18.6. Right there. And then we are going to push up 8 rings according to the wind chart. There. We're going to push up our 8 rings. Max OP. Max left curl. Nod to the gods. Hit perfect. Boom. That's how it's supposed to be played. Now it's a send it, so we don't know where we're really going to end up. Hopefully we're going to end up right up there in EB range, and we do. Alright, now last time I got real lazy and I didn't measure my EB because I'm so smart. But we're farther away this time. I don't trust it. So we're going to measure our EB because that's what you're supposed to do. That's what the good golfers do. I'm just lazy. And we're looking at 58. 18-1 at 58%. It's going to be 13-9. So we're going to set up there, ball guide through the hole. We're going to pull 13.9 rings. There's 10. And there's our 0.9, 3.9. And our center ball here. And hit perfect. That should drop center cup there. And it does. Alright. Or switch to a wind 10. Yeah, you know what? Didn't you hear me earlier say I'm trying to save some money? I'm broke. Actually, I'll tell you the honest to God truth. If I'm playing with a Win 0, I almost never switch to a Win 10 to do Endbringer. I just pull the rings. I know that's probably, asking for trouble, but whatever. I'm not scared. All right, let's go back to the oldest. Look, we're going to take and use one of these 312 katanas that we accidentally purchased. If any of you all are interested in buying some katanas, let me know. Apparently I have over 600 of them. Stop practicing so much, sir. I have to get better at this game somehow. And I'm not going to do it by not practicing, unfortunately. Alright, so P4 min entering left side to the rough that is on the right side of the sand trap. We're going to do 6 back, 3 left. Now, we missed this hole to the right because, like I said, for my pull, I need to subtract +1 or 0.1 from the adjustment to get the center cup drop. That's been my experience. So, I need a side spin 6, win 10, and we're going to give it a go. Yeah, my buddy was I was talking to my buddy, and I was telling him that it took me 4.5 hours to play my round the other day. And we need a P0 to 2 ball. And he was like, that is so much work. And I said, yeah, but you got to understand something, that these, the other guys, that are good, have already put in the work, or they're just good at the game, I guess. I don't know. But like for me, I got to put in the extra effort if I want to get better and to try to win tournaments. Because apparently shooting a -40 isn't enough. I only took silver. So let me see. I'm trying to see if we got something. We got precision 8 there. Yeah, we're going to go with that ball because we're going for the win. All right, 0 to 2, right? Yep, okay. So, let's get it set up. Pretty simple shot, really. Oh, stop buying katanas. Dude, it was an accident. I don't know if you were watching the stream. I did it live on stream, which is even worse. I totally was trying to select the ball and not, obviously, purchase 150 katanas or whatever I purchased, 180, but I did. So I have lots of katanas. Please buy some if you'd like. They make a great gift for kids. 3 back, 6, 3 left, 6 back. Switch balls. Got to zoom in pretty far to adjust here because the tree's in the way. And we're looking at 8-1, which is 7-6. So I'm going to adjust. Gosh dang it. I'm going to zoom in a little further. I'm going to adjust 7-5. And see if that gives us what we want. Max left and circle drop OP. And then hit perfect. Hopefully that'll get us the center cup drop. Angle looks good. Angle looks good. Oh my god. Oh. You've done that 100 times. I wish they'd fix it, me too. Oh, you're watching on the big screen? Hey, there's Hoove. Look who it is, guys. It's the president of Panties On. And, good friend, Brock Hoover. Thanks for coming, buddy. Glad you're here. Yeah, we are not taking first on this account, unfortunately. We tried, but no. We didn't try hard enough. We hit a bunch of greats, like usual, so that's always fun. But you know what? We're trying to get to 18 wins this season. There's 28 of these. I never said I was trying to win them all because I didn't really think that was an option. All right, so P0 extra mile at P0 max rest. Oops, sorry. P0 max rest. Red to the rough on the right. We're going to swap to the APOC. And we need a P4 to 6 ball. We're gonna put max top spin on the drive, but on the approach, we're gonna be playing sniper. The adjustment is P0, elevation is -25, and slider is 36%. So we're gonna set that up first. All right. So on the approach, we're gonna be setting up clear ring to the bunker on the left, inner ring on the right. We came up short on this, which really sucked. So I don't, we're going to look at it again. But we were center cup, so I think we were okay. I might just need a click of OP. We're going to have a look though. So let's see, where are we? Oh, I didn't even select the dang. I didn't get a ball yet. All right, so we need, what do we need? 4 to 6. Side spin 10. Win 10. Oh, we got 14 of those. We'll use that. All right. So, P0, max rest, red to the left on the right. Swap to the APOC, and we're going to do max top. So, that's why I selected the old white ball, because we're not putting any side spin on the drive. Max OP, max right curl. We're trying to hit 420 as a drive yardage. I guess apparently whoever's in, oops, wrong. Whoever's in Tommy's guide chat, Jen, today is on the 420 kick. Here we go. I think that's the third hole that's had 420 drive yards. All right, let's give this a shot. See if we get a drop. All right. So we are looking for red to the rough. Swap to our APOC sniper bag. Give that max top. Select our P6. Adjust. We'll try to get a straight pull here. And we're going to do 7.5 rings. And then max OP, max right curl. And hit perfect. Which apparently is very hard to do today. But I got it that time. Yeah, Jen is a great player. Honestly, oh, why is this view coming up? What did I do? Okay, nothing. Whew. I thought that was the view where you're going into the rough off the drive. That freaked me out for a second. All right, 421. We did a little better than the target yards. So our checks up here. We're at +2 again. We are setting up right here. Back a little bit, right there. And we want to spin this ball. Just... Oh, we're not getting... there we go. Just there. And we are at +2, which is -2. And our wind is 8-4. So we're adjusting 5 rings. And it's a nice, easy adjustment. 5 rings. And center cup. Our center ball, and we're hitting perfect. Let's see if we drop that. Yeah, I haven't gotten the pleasure of meeting. Oh no, we're not dropping that. We're going to the right. Gosh dang it. You could tell as soon as it ran up that hill. Okay. Well, we did our best. We did the best we could. We didn't do our best flat out. We did the best we could today, and that's all we can do. Not every day is a win, so that's all right. I try to make it be, but you know, you can only do what you can do, man. All right, so last hole. Remember, guys, on this hole, it's not perfect. It's a slice. I don't know which one of you tried to hit perfect last time, but y'all screwed it up. So don't do that. Let's go power, top spin. We're looking for a top spin boost 9, win 0, which is this ball. And we are going to just go and wrap this up. All right, we're setting up at P10 max, white to the bottom rough, or the top. Okay, sorry, let me start over. Bottom white to the rough. So we're basically going to be above that sand trap in the middle of the fairway at the rough line. We're going to apply 4.5 top spin boost. We're going to adjust 1-to-1 and then push up based on wind speed. And then we're going to go max OP with 0.55 balls of right curl. And we're going to have to hit perfect. It says we want to be around target yards of 500. We came up pretty short last time. Not sure exactly why. Then we're going to have Guardian, blue to the bunker, bullseye aligned with the wall pillar and the brown bush. Max backspin, 2 left spin. We're going to adjust 1-to-1 in the excess over 16 miles an hour. We're going to give it 1 ball right just before circle drop OP. And then power slice. Power slice. Thank you, David, for the reminder. I asked you guys to remind me. David is the only person that cares about us. Thank you, David. Everybody else, thanks a lot for nothing. All right. Let's see. Here we go. All right. That last hole, let's see if we can just at least get the eagle out of it. It's been a day, for sure. And we'll be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Eastern, every day of the season. We need that to be right there. 4.5 top. No side spin if we can avoid it. Oh, for the love of God. Why is it so hard to get my fingers to do that? There we go. That's close enough. We want to adjust 18.2 rings. And then 8.2. And then we're pushing up 3.7 rings. Whoa, get over here. And so we're going to measure red to red. And then we are giving it max OP and 0.55 ball of right curl. Sorry, I could not speak. I was trying to hit perfect. You guys understand how much concentration that takes? All right. I think we might have got target yards this time. Do I got any plans? Yeah, man, playing Golf Clash probably. I don't have a life. So we're over here. What we want to do is line up right here with this bunker and this here. Put our blue to the bunker, right? And then we want to go max back, 2 left. Okay. We want to adjust 1-to-1 over 16 miles an hour. That is a 0.3 adjustment. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to give it 1 ball right curl and circle drop OP. So, or just before circle drop OP. So, right there. Power slice that time. And, get in the hole. Yeah, right. All right, we made the eagle. That makes me happy. At least we had a good day. You guys have been great. I appreciate you coming out. Brock, thanks for showing up. We're playing in Pantheon and we're playing in I'll Be Damned. So we are hostages. Basically, we're a hostage in Pantheon. I'll Be Damned welcome us with open arms because they know what it's like to work under Brock. So we took one account over there to go feel safe. Alright, so that was it. Q9 Fun. I hope one of them holds for gold. Thanks, guys, for your support every day. It means a ton to me. We'll be back 4 o'clock Eastern every day this season. Tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m., we are finishing the dial-in for Tommy's guide. And we finished Boris guides this morning. If you haven't checked that out, please do. Shot a -19. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I appreciate the support. We will catch you guys next time. Have a great